Here from the Brave Homeschooling Mama. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am participating in a tag. I was tagged by the wonderful Ingrid from Mommy and Mia Homeschool Chronicle in a self-care routine tag. So she gave us a couple questions, 10 questions for us to answer about how we take care of ourselves, about our self-care. So when she tagged me, I thought this will be perfect because I don't do self-care as much as I need to, as much as I should. So this will be a perfect way to kind of analyze where I am and where I need to be. So make sure that when you're done watching my tag, you go watch Ingrid's tag, her video, so you can see, or you can hear the answer to her questions and see and be on the lookout at the end of this video. I'm going to be tagging 4 ladies in 4 channels, and hopefully they'll be doing this tag and they'll keep it going. Okay, so I have 10 questions I need to answer. So I'm really excited. I just looked through them. I haven't really thought about them. Sometimes when I do these kind of tags, I like to kind of think, I don't like to think too much about them. Just kind of think what it comes out, in the top of my head right when I read the questions. So in question number 1, it says, do you set aside time to do things you enjoy? I do. I feel like I don't have as many, I don't have any hobbies other than making YouTube videos. So I do take the time to make these videos. I do take the time to read. But that's basically it. I'm feeling like I need to find some time for myself or find something that I enjoy to do, or there's something that I will learn, that I would love to learn to do, and take some time and do that for myself. Because I do not take time out of a little bit of reading that I do at night, or some time that I take in the morning. That's, so yes. When was the last time you had a makeover? Well, I don't really think I had a makeover. I do get my, go get my hair cut, which I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I haven't done it since October because our life was so crazy. I usually do it every 3 months. But that's the only thing that I do. I just get my hair colored, and, I do my highlights and I cut it. But I had never in my life had a full makeover, okay? And I think it will be fun to do. I do not wear makeup, but I think that will be something fun to do, to have a makeover and put some makeup on. So I have somebody put some makeup on me and just change me a little bit. Just for fun, because I do not wear makeup. In the last 3 days, have you taken a nature walk? No, I have not. I haven't even taken a nature walk with my children. I haven't taken a nature walk by myself. One of the things I would like to start doing once the weather gets nicer, and just to start taking some walks on my own. We live in a really safe neighborhood. I can leave the kids here for 10-15 minutes, and I can go walk around, the neighborhood by myself, just to get some fresh air and get my thoughts right, in order. So I think I need to start, doing that. I need to start going on nature walks, and then. So the answer to the question is no. I haven't taken a nature walk. When was the last time you journaled? Well, the type of journaling that I do, I've been doing my, prayer journal. I've been writing my prayers down. I shared in a video a couple of months ago that I have a hard time when I do my prayers if I don't write them down. If I'm not doing something, my mind wanders. So what I do, which was 2 days ago, I didn't pray this morning. But I just sit down and journal my prayers. But I don't do any other type of journaling. The only journaling I do is my prayer journal. So I did it 2 days ago. I should do it today also, because I should pray every day. It doesn't happen every day, but it's been happening a lot more since the beginning of the year than it's been in the past. So I'm really proud of myself for that. Number 5, when was the last time you made a list of all the things you're grateful for? It's been a while. I don't think I haven't done that in a long time. I can't even remember last time I made a list of things I'm grateful for. I remember last year, not this past year, the year before, I did one of these tags or collaborations. I think it was with Ingrid also, where we did thankful A to Z, and I wrote, we had to write down what we're thankful for from A to Z, and I did that. But this wasn't this past November, it was the November before. So I think that was the last time I did that. It's horrible, I know. Which 3 words describe you best? I'm very passionate about, anything that I do, about my family, about my kids, homeschooling, everything that I do, I try to do with passion. I'm very loving towards my family and towards my friends, and I'm very kind. I think that I'm a kind person. I've been told that before, that I'm kind. So I'm passionate, loving, and kind. Do you have nagging thoughts you need to address? How do you deal with those thoughts? Oh, I do have nagging thoughts all the time. Nagging thoughts that I've been getting a bit of anxiety lately. Nagging thoughts about, insecurities, about not being good enough. Nagging thoughts about comparison, and that's some things that I, keep nagging in myself. And they keep coming back. There's some times when I'm, feeling very confident, and there's some days that the devil attacks, and I feel I'm not confident enough. I'm not good enough a mom. I'm not good enough as a wife. And then or comparison. I start comparing my marriage to other people's marriage, or my homeschool, or my kids. And those are the thoughts that keep coming into my head on a consistent basis. And I've been having a hard time with that. And I need to. One of the things that I want to start doing is to start writing some Bible verses down. I haven't done this, but I want to do it. And whenever I start feeling all these fears, all this anxiety or comparison, anything like that, to take these Bible verses out and read the promise that God has for us, and to remind myself that there's something bigger out there than all these thoughts that the devil keeps putting in my head. Next one. How much personal time do you need each week to function well and feel happy? Daily, I need my morning time. I try to get up at least an hour and a half before the kids do. So that's when I eat my breakfast and I have my prayer time, my Bible study. Daily, I need that time. When I don't get up on time, I get kind of a little bit grumpy. Or if I get up too late and the kids get up, and I do get grumpy. So I do like to have that special time by myself in the mornings. So I will say, I guess weekly will be 5 hours a week to function well. So it will be an hour daily. I try to, in the weekends I try to sleep in and I get up at the same time as the kids. But during the week, when I know I have to homeschool, I know I have to get things done, I like to have that time in the morning. How do you sabotage yourself? Again, going back to question number 7, I sabotage myself by thinking I'm not good enough, thinking everybody has a better life than I do, or other people have better marriages, and why are their kids acting a certain way and my kids don't act like that. Those are the things that sabotage my brain, my mind on a week, sometimes on a daily basis, or it comes and goes. And those are the things that I need to go back and get some scripture out and remember those promises. So, and how much God loves us and how much He thinks that we are amazing, and we forget that so many times. What are my favorite ways to take care of myself emotionally, mentally, and spiritually? I like to, like I said, spend time in the Word. That's my, my spiritual time. I like to take long showers. That's my time alone, my time with my thoughts. Working out is not as much as it used to, but when I add into it, that's a way to take my, care of myself, physically. I enjoy, getting out of the house. I enjoy doing, Bible studies, out of the house. And I just started going to Bible study in my new town, and I'm loving that time away. And as that takes out, that takes part of my emotional, my physical, spiritual, everything, because I need that time away from the home to kind of gather my thoughts and be with, other women that are going through the same things I'm going to, or, in the same walk with God. So it's just that those are kind of the ways. And I would like to, like I was saying in the beginning, I would like to start, taking more walks and going out by myself, going walks without the kids, because that's not peaceful when you go with the kids or with the dogs. It's just too much. So I need to start doing all that by myself more often. So thank you so much for listening to these questions. I have 4 people that I would like to tag, because I would love to hear their responses. So I have 4 people. I would like to tag Angie from as for me as my house homeschool. I think, yeah, that's her channel name. Claire from Cookie Crumb Fun. Heidi from Boy Boss Mama, and also Barbara from Monument Mom. So I'm tagging these 4 wonderful moms. I enjoy watching all of these ladies' videos, so I will tag them. So hopefully they'll get this video done, and we can see the what kind of answer they have to these questions. I love to hear what everyone has to say for questions like this, because it gives me ideas, it gives me encouragement and motivation. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Also, make sure you check Ingrid's channel so you can see her tag, and if go ahead and subscribe to her channel. She has an amazing channel. She's an amazing lady and I love her. So make sure you go and do that, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.